the heart of Critterville, the first light of day gently caressed Mrs. Rabbit's bakery, signaling the start of a new day. Mrs. Rabbit's heart sank as she discovered the nearly empty cookie jars, a sudden hush falling over the bustling bakery. Following the trail of crumbs, the realization dawned on Mrs. Rabbit that her precious cookies had been stolen, leaving the town in a state of disarray. Ricky's remorseful gaze betrayed his guilt as he sat amidst the remnants of the stolen cookies, his actions weighing heavily on his young heart. The news of the theft spread like wildfire, leaving Mr. Badger and the other critters of Critterville in a state of shock and disbelief, their unity shaken. With a heart full of resolve, Ricky stood before Mrs. Rabbit, offering a bag of freshly baked cookies as a token of his sincere apology, his eyes reflecting newfound determination. A wave of forgiveness washed over Mrs. Rabbit as she accepted Ricky's apology, a glimmer of understanding and compassion shining in her eyes. United in the spirit of forgiveness and second chances, the critter community rallied around Ricky, showering him with gestures of kindness and acceptance. Amidst laughter and shared joy, Ricky and Mrs. Rabbit joined forces to bake a new batch of cookies, their friendship blossoming like the sweet aroma wafting through the bakery. Feel free to let me know if you need any modifications or further assistance. Under the cloak of darkness, a daring creature named Ricky the Raccoon prepares for a risky heist at the renowned bakery. Ricky's heart races with excitement as he sets foot inside the bakery, drawn by the irresistible aroma of Mrs. Rabbit's famous chocolate chip cookies. Caught red-handed, Ricky finds himself face to face with the imposing figure of the town's watchman, known as Mr. Badger. With adrenaline surging, the cunning thief plots his next move, knowing that outsmarting Mr. Badger is the key to his freedom. Oblivious to the nighttime drama, Mrs. Rabbit emerges from her kitchen, humming a merry tune as she inspects the bakery's quiet surroundings. With nerves of steel, Ricky initiates a risky diversion, luring Mr. Badger away from his trail with a deceptive ploy. Driven by curiosity and a sense of duty, Mr. Badger scrutinizes the bakery's surroundings, his instincts honed in on the elusive culprit. Bathed in the soft glow of the moon, Ricky indulges in his ill-gotten treats, a mischievous smile playing on his masked face. Amidst the hush of the night, Ricky's gaze lingers on the shadows, the weight of his actions settling like a cloak around his shoulders. In Critterville, a small town of furry creatures, the scent of freshly baked chocolate chip cookies fills the air. The kind and talented baker of Critterville, known for her delicious treats, frantically discovers her famous chocolate chip cookies missing. Ricky the Raccoon, with a sly grin, sneaks around, his eyes alight with the thrill of stolen goodies. The vigilant watchman of Critterville, known for upholding the rules, threatens to ban the cookie-stealing culprit from the town. The other animals in Critterville rally together, determined to help Mrs. Rabbit catch the sneaky thief red-handed. The clever baker of Critterville, with a plan forming in her mind, sets a clever trap to outwit the cookie thief. The mischievous culprit, trapped and cornered, faces the consequences of his actions as Mrs. Rabbit's plan unfolds. In a surprising turn of events, remorseful eyes meet understanding gazes, evoking a moment of empathy and reflection. The once mischievous Ricky, now transformed by his actions, seeks to make amends in a heartfelt gesture that touches the hearts of his community. Through teamwork and forgiveness, the Critterville community comes together, stronger and closer than ever before, celebrating a lesson learned. In a heartwarming embrace, the animals of Critterville, once divided by conflict, now stand united, cherishing the bonds that have grown stronger through forgiveness. As the day comes to a close in Critterville, the lessons learned shine bright, reminding all that unity and forgiveness can create the sweetest moments of all.
A mischievous scavenger with a penchant for sweets makes a daring heist under the cover of night. The thief with a guilty conscience must now face the consequences of its actions and make amends. Confronted with its misdeed, the figure must find the courage to seek forgiveness from the kind baker. An exchange of honesty and forgiveness bridges the gap between the remorseful figure and the baker, leading to a moment of reconciliation. Embracing a chance at redemption, the transformed figure finds purpose in helping out at the lively fair, seeking to rectify its past mistakes. A silent watcher, the vigilant figure notes the subtle but significant change in the transformed character, hinting at a hidden acknowledgement. Amidst the crowd, a sense of growth and forgiveness blossoms as the characters unite in a shared moment of reflection and unity. Through acts of integrity and repentance, the figure earns the respect and trust of the community, symbolizing a journey of redemption and growth. A heartwarming conclusion unfolds at the fair as the characters embrace a newfound bond of respect and trust, marking a tale of redemption and forgiveness.